Welcome back, peeps, to Let's Play the Blackwell Legacy with me, Pixie Poison. So, in the last video, we kicked things off in this game. We scattered our auntie's ashes, and we found out from Nishanti that something was going on in the dog park. The dogs just kept going nuts. And speaking of going nuts, we just had a word with Dr. Quentin at the psychiatric hospital about how our auntie and grandmother were in the late stages of their life, and how Rosa might actually turn out the same. She could actually go crazy. It's not a comforting thought, really. So I think we need to head back to our apartment and sit down and digest what we've actually just heard, because that's some pretty heavy stuff going on right there. Okay. Let's head back. Ooh, what have we got there? We got mail.
Looks like it's from Bellevue.
Let's have a look. Aha, we have letters. So this must have been our aunt's effects. So I won't read it all like word for word because there's quite a lot. There's 25 pages, but I'll just kind of summarize it. You can read it. You can read it at your leisure, peeps. But no, so this is obviously a letter written to Auntie Lauren while she was at university. Obviously. There you go. It's from her mother, I think. Yep. And this is a letter from her brother. Mum says improving my handwriting is a lost cause, so she got me this. It's weird actually how we don't actually handwrite much anymore. We do actually type. So it says, yeah, cool. Ah, Mum's proud of her. And by the looks of things, she was worried about her brother. Maybe her brother's becoming a bit rebellious, perhaps. Oh well. Ah. See, this is where it gets interesting. Because obviously this is from her brother. And it says that her mum's been acting odd lately. She screamed and fainted, pointing at the corner of the room, but there was nothing there. Very on edge and paranoid. So things just got interesting. And in typical fashion, her mother writes back and saying everything is F-I-N-E fine, which is total bull, and we call it. Yep, there we are. As I said, Mum's getting worse. Paranoia. She's been covering her ears as if to keep out a sound and closing her eyes tight. And his dad's convinced she's lost her mind. It's not looking so good for old Patricia in these letters, is it? Ah! It has a name! I see. So she locked herself in the bathroom. He listened at the door. Said she did say the name Joey. So we've got our first sense of Joey. Dr. Quentin mentioned a Joey, so this is a bit more in depth. And he asked, and he said, "If you know what's good for you, never mention that name again." Interesting. Oh dear. And obviously on March 16th, 1962, Patricia was committed to a mental ward. Oh dear, screaming and tearing her hair out, knocking down everything in her way. Cuts were all over her face. Oh, she was clawing at her face. That's not nice. And it looks like Lauren came out to help. And this is obviously when she graduated, May 17th, 1965. And she let him stay a week at her house. A weekend, rather. No, I read that wrong. For the week. For the week. End. And she's obviously taken up smoking. Okay, it's fine. I should tell him you're smoking now. Maybe he'll concentrate on you for once. Ah, this is where Jack obviously met a woman that he likes. Her name is Maria. She's from Italy. And this is a kicker. She's got the most amazing red hair. I want you to meet her. So obviously, Jack and Maria are Rosangela's parents. Ah, and on December 19th, 1970, this is where things began to turn again. Where Lauren was obviously starting to be a bit weird. Then I tried calling, but you never answer. Said, I came by the other day, but you didn't open the door. I knew you were there, Lauren. I could hear you. And she changed the locks. Oh dear, who is Joey? There you go, you didn't answer the door, but I heard you talking to somebody named Joey. Is it a boyfriend? Oh, surely you saw the connection, Jack. This Joey is important, whoever he is. Let's say. And he even went so far as to hire a private detective to follow her. Oh, that's sneaky, but still. He said you'll go to every far corner of the city at the strangest hours, and you talk to yourself when you think you're alone. Oh dear. He said you were all alone in some obscure park in the Bronx when you just fainted. Oh, things aren't looking so good in these letters, are they? And this is obviously from Lauren. Please stay away. Don't ask me to explain. All I can say is that I understand our mother more than ever. She was never crazy. The plot thickens. She was never crazy. So what does that mean? Oh, and Jack didn't take that letter too kindly, did he? Oh dear. Maria and I are getting married in November. You are coming. No stupid excuses. Okay. And this is obviously from their honeymoon in Greece. And she made the wedding anyway, so that's positive. Lauren actually came to the wedding, which is good.
There are some pictures stuck to the back of this letter.
Aha. Well, we'll need to look at those in a minute. Ah, and that was the first time she was called Aunt Lauren. You're an aunt. Maria gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. We named her Rosangela, after Maria's grandmother. She's so quiet, she hardly cries. Sounds like a dream of a baby. I am told that I was nothing like that. I would never sleep, apparently. I would just cry and not sleep. Let's see. She looks just like her mother. Aw, it sounds like Jack is a happy young dad. Okay. Oh. Here we are. Dear Miss Blackwell, it is indeed within your legal rights to take custody of your 5-year-old niece grammar, Pixie, grammar. Of your 5-year-old niece, full stop. With the death of her parents, you are the only living relative. Oh. Oh dear, so they obviously passed, didn't they? And Lauren took custody of her. Oh, hello. We are in demand.
Hello?
Rosangelina, hi.
Hi, Bob.
Thanks so much for submitting your last review on time. For once.
Yeah.
I've got a little assignment for you today.
Assignment?
Human interest, Blackwell. Suicide. College girl named Joanne Sherman.
That's awful, but...
You know the Brittany house, the NYU dorm?
Yes, but...
Speak to some people on her floor. Get a word in with the roommate.
Listen.
Speak to the RA too, and hey, see if you can score a picture of the girl.
But I don't do that stuff. I write book reviews.
Versatility. Time to get out of your comfort zone. Jeremy's over at City Hall covering that strike, so you are it. Get cracking.
I hate him so much. Is freelancing for that stupid paper even worth it? I guess it keeps me writing, but... Oh, whatever. I'll just go over there and get it done. It's not like I don't have enough death in my life right now. Maybe this isn't a bad thing. It's like being a real reporter. Sort of. My old notepad should come in handy for this.
Aha. Okay, well, we'll look at the notepad in a minute. First, we'll look at these photographs. So let's see.
That's definitely Auntie Lauren. She's looking at something off camera. I wonder what it was. I assume that's my mother. She sort of looks like me, I guess. Other than that, she's a total stranger. Is that my dad? He looks so young. I always pictured my dad as being older.
They obviously take after him, even with the glasses. Okay, so that's that photo, and this photograph. So look at that, that's obviously a dad as a young boy, and that's obviously Lauren there, and that would be their mother, Patricia. That back when times were good, perhaps? What a shame. Okay, so we'll have a little nosy at our notepad to start with. So, this is basically our notepad. Now, obviously there's different subjects, it'll give you a description at the side. And what you can do is, you can click on one, it'll highlight it down here, and if you click on another, Rosangela will start to make connections between the two, so it can help you discover more things, basically. Sometimes she'll have something to say, sometimes she won't. But, so, like this.
All I know about Joanne is that she was an NYU student who killed herself.
There you go. So, you can put these two together as well.
My boss asked me to find a photograph of Joanne to put it in the paper.
There you go. So that's how you can draw conclusions between things and find new things out. But all we have for now is just the basic things. So we shall head out and go and do some investigating. Alrighty. Time to work on our first case, our first reporter's job, if you will. So let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so here we are. Oh.
I feel like hell and I have to interview college kids. Hopefully this won't take too long.
It's okay, I feel you. Okay. Ooh, RA's door. Our boss told us to interview the RA, so this'll do. Hi.
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Can I help you?
Perhaps. Could I ask you a few questions?
Oh, this is about Joanne, isn't it?
Yep.
You know her?
Well, I am the RA for this floor. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody. The campus police found her around 5 a.m. this morning.
Can you tell me about her?
Well, alright. But could you leave my name out of it?
Alright, fine.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. Joanne's parents have already asked the dean to fire me. I don't need anyone else knowing who I am. What do you want to know?
Alright. Well, anything and everything, really, dude.
Could you tell me about Joanne again?
Well, as I said, I didn't know her socially, but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
Interesting little gap you had there before you said suicide. Got any other thoughts on that?
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
Why? Why should I print that? You don't sound so convinced yourself.
So how did you get to be an RA of this floor?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a girl's floor, and you, well...
Alright.
Yes.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name. So here I am.
None of the girls have complained?
Not yet. They seem to prefer it. This sort of thing happens quite frequently. You'd be surprised.
See, that's weird, because I wouldn't think Adrian was a girl's name, because I don't know if it's different in the US, but I know over here, the girl derivative is Adrienne. So, I wouldn't get confused.
Would you have a picture of Joanne?
A picture? No. Why would I?
Just asking.
Okay.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Alright, deal. Okay, so let's go and find an actual dorm, shall we? Ah, there we go. Done. Let's see who's here.
Yeah?
Hi.
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell, with the Village Eye.
The Village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
I've never heard of it.
It's just a small paper.
Yeah, I guessed that. What do you want?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's all right.
Jesus Christ. I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do you have to bother me?
Yep.
Look,
I think she killed herself. Big whoop. Why is that my problem?
Wow, you sound overly defensive.
So you and Joanne weren't close?
Brilliant deduction, Sherlock. Can you go away?
No.
It must have been hard, living with someone you don't like.
What? You're psychoanalyzing me now? What the hell do you know about it? You're really starting to piss me off.
Someone's got an attitude problem.
Sorry.
Whatever.
I just want to know a little bit about Joanne.
Fine. You want to know about Joanne? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure, so she jumped off the roof.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Nope. Same old Joanne. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual. Quiet as a little mouse.
Somebody's a little bit prickly.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Joanne?
No.
Okay.
Do you have any thoughts on why Joanne would kill herself?
Nope. Just another kid who couldn't hack it.
Okay.
Do you have a photograph of Joanne that we could use for the newspaper?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think again.
Wow, she's really
Can you
defensive.
tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
We're getting nowhere here, but
Joanne never had trouble
she knows
sleeping.
something.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention.
Well, you said she slept all night, so you clearly paid enough attention.
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Well, that was hiding to nowhere.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Although, maybe not quite, because she's quite defensive for somebody she claims not to give a shit about. So, I think we'll check this out with the RA, see if he can give us any more information.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more
Smile.
questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
I said I'd leave your name out of it, so just play ball, huh?
What can you tell me about Joanne's roommate?
Kelly? Have you met her?
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh? But don't judge her by that. She's the sharpest kid you'll ever meet. She gets straight A's on everything.
Really?
Yep, she's pre-med.
Nice.
Do you know if Joanne had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room. She only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
Ah.
Was Joanne a good student?
I don't think she had any problems. But, of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
Alright.
Do you know where Kelly was sleeping?
No, it's not my place to ask.
Fair enough, but no.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Cool. But we now know something else. How on earth would Kelly know if Joanne slept all night if she was sleeping somewhere else?
Wait a minute. Something isn't right. If Kelly's been spending her night somewhere else, how can she know if her roommate was sleeping well or not? I think Kelly was lying to me.
Of course she was. So we'll go back and we'll get some proper information out of her. Because now that we actually tell her that she's lying, they might actually get some info.
Yeah?
Okay,
Your RA told me that you haven't been sleeping in your dorm.
Yeah, so?
You told me that Joanne slept in her room every night.
So?
How would you know Joanne slept here if you've been sleeping somewhere else?
Huh? Oh, well, I just assumed.
Did you lie to me?
I didn't lie. I just... No, screw it. You want to talk? Fine. What do you want to know?
everything.
So what was Joanne really like?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool, I guess. She was so vanilla.
Vanilla?
You know, sweet, but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else. She seemed proud of it.
Okay, well at least we're getting a bit of a clearer picture now and you're not just stonewalling us.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
No. Although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping at my boyfriend's place.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference. Are we done?
No, not yet. Okay.
I could really use a photo of Joanne, if you have one.
Alright, just a sec. This was hers. It was on her desk. She won't be needing it anymore. Joanne's the girl on the left.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Alright, so at least we now have a photograph. We'll have a quick peek at it. So Joanne's the girl on the left.
According to Kelly, this girl on the left is Joanne.
So who are these, I wonder?
I assume that this is a friend of Joanne, but I have no idea who she is. I assume that this is a friend...
Okay, she's gonna say the same. Okay, so we need to find out really who those two other girls are.
Ugh,
Oh,
this is getting worse. At least I have enough for the story now. I'd better get home.
yep. Good idea, because those headaches are getting pretty bad.
This is getting bad.
Okay. Let's get in, write that report, then go to bed.
Oh my god. This really hurts. Sleep, that's all I need. I'll just type up the story and get to bed. Shouldn't take that long.
Okay. Let's do it.
Right. No more interruptions.
Okay, let's get it written. Get it written, get it done.
Done. Article's finished, picture is scanned, and I am done for the day.
Oh yeah, lovely. Oh. Oh god.
No. What's...
Whoa. What was with that picture?
What is happening?
Holy crap. Scary music.
It's gone. The pain, it's gone. That was strange. It was like...
Oh boy.
What is that? The photo. Something is different about it. I almost don't want to look, but...
Oh god. Ah!
No, no, no! I did not just see that. I am not going crazy. No, it's just the stress, that's all. Auntie's death, work, life. I just need a rest. That's all.
Oh god. Ah, what's happening? Ow.
Hello, bright eyes.
Oh god.
Why do they always do that?
Kinda because they're not expecting a person to materialize out of thin air. Just putting that out there.
Griff, long time no see. How's tricks? Right, thought as much. Blackwell dames. Always sleeping. You're always sleeping, and I'm always watching.
Not in a creepy way, I hope.
Yep, that's me. The eternal chump. It's about time. Hey, nap time Nelly. Wake up.
What?
Shall we try this again?
No.
Now that's not very polite.
Go away.
I'm afraid I can't do that, darling. Believe me, I've tried.
No. You don't exist.
Oh, yes, I do. Look at me.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Oh, brother.
I am not going insane. There is nothing there.
Could you?
No. I am not my aunt. I am not my grandmother. I am not going to end up like that.
Listen.
Get out of my head. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Could you?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh dear.
No, you shut up. You're gonna listen. And you're gonna listen good. I've been watching you all day, sweetheart. You know who I am.
No.
Yes. I'm not going away, so there'd be no point in beating around the bush. Now say my name.
No.
Damn you, you know my name, now say it.
You're
Yes?
Joey?
Oh.
Good girl. You got it in one. Now turn around and look at me. Don't worry. I won't bite. Couldn't even if I wanted to. Hi there.
Is definitely the response I would go with. So, we've just had a guy materialize in front of us, and this is Joey. Apparently. Yeah. That's an everyday occurrence. But we shall find out more about this phenomenon in the next video. So, see you there, peeps.